Ahoy everyone, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now I do apologize, I lost a one episode recording. It was a bit of a shorter one. It wasn't like 38 minutes, I gotta finish this and I want to do it today type of thing. It was a nice normal 25-minute episode, but I did lose it. I was just on the wrong capture settings. So unfortunately I only got 50% of the screen. But in that time, I started to fix a couple things. One thing I do want to mention is that I hadn't been able to access my comment section properly with the new sorry, I got Twitch on the brain. New YouTube creator studio that they've been rolling out, which kind of fucking sucks. I couldn't access my normal comment section, and it was a huge pain in the ass to try to run through click on every single video to see if there's new comments on it. So I was just like, I gotta wait till it's done. But they are working now, so I was able to read a bunch of comments. One thing I just want to say, super huge thank you to everybody who's leaving helpful tips in the comment section. They have been read now, huzzah! So one thing I did was I fixed this. It's I basically made another level, and I plugged all of these in down here because these don't actually need water, so they don't need hydroponics. And the other thing I was working on is our oxygen generation. So I have 2 electrolyzers and 1 carbon skimmer working down here. And I think, I want to say that I might need another carbon skimmer down here. But I also replaced, you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to take this whole section here, and I'm gonna replace it all with airflow tiles, and then we can at least deconstruct one of these for now, and then cancel that. Well, actually, you know what? That doesn't matter. Copy this. It just needs to go. This is CO2, so it would want to be down here towards this bad boy. So I'll just put it right there. We'll put in a gas pipe. It'll just go straight up here, over and into this one. And we'll just, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let the gases kind of naturally flow through here. I'm not gonna bottle them up. I'm just gonna let them naturally flow through the area. Oh, they are Johnny on the spot with that, aren't they? Deconstruct all these ones. Actually, if we go to ventilation, or ventilation, at least open up this, and then deconstruct, we can hit all of this. Thank you, guys. Place all of these with airflow tiles. The carbon dioxide's heavy, so it'll flow down. The hydrogen and oxygen are lighter, so they will flow up. And we should have we just need to get, this is not going to go anywhere until this is, it won't just go out the back of a pipe. Oh, and you can see that this like bottom level power transformer hooks into these. So these are not attached to any other area on the, actually, you know what? I probably could, because we don't have a lot of power going into that. That's 360. I could take a couple other things off of that, off of some of the other lines. You could do this. And then deconstruct this line. This line. Don't need those 2 either. Just kind of even out the flow of power. And one other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up my carbon dioxide, this area, my cistern, with chlorine, because I was told that chlorine kills germs, which is just great and makes perfect sense. I was like, can you guys actually get those tiles in? That'd be great. I thought I told them to deconstruct this because there's not going to be an airlock there anymore. And those actually take a while to build, don't they? All this stuff can come out too now. Can at least bip, bip, bip on that. Yes, okay, there goes the CO2 and other gases as well. Empty pipe. Oh, these are off. Yeah, we need to get those pumps back on. Here, let's make sure that gets finished. Make sure these are priority 9'd. There's still a carcass in there. Should probably fix that one of these days. Boop, okay. Put the water in there. I think we may have had a melt problem over here, but that's not a big deal. We'll just let it flow down. Yeah, it actually did the ice. Oh, yep. It did melt. That is what happened. Good. Just big airflow tiles there. This, it does not need to be here anymore, so just deconstruct that. And deconstruct this, because those don't need to be there. This is just one big open area. There we go. So the CO2 will flow down. The oxygen will flow up. And that's already starting to look a little bit better for the base. There is oxygen production going. It's not exactly flowing around like I would like, obviously, but it's going to take a while. I mean, we're not doing... Suffocating. Who's suffocating? We'll run out of there. Thank you, guys. Oh, and, the ladder section doesn't need to be here anymore. We can take that out. At least we got the power on. Something I could definitely do is either pump the chlorine over. I could do that. Pump the chlorine over into here. I would not mind. Why is the power off? Because we only got one of these running. That's why the power's off. But it's still better. Things are actually growing now. That was a problem before. Nothing was growing. Yeah, look at that. We got lumber too. Good. I know it's a generation. I know. All right, sorry about that little interruption there, but we are going to move on. One thing I think I'm going to go ahead and do is start focusing on moving, opening up this air shaft. So what we're gonna need to do is just start deconstructing some of these items here, trying to open up the air shaft, so so everything can just kind of flow up. Like that can just be deconstructed. I'm gonna take this guy out right here. I think they were just gonna bite the bullet, and I'm going to deconstruct. I'm gonna start deconstructing these. We're gonna take apart the power plant just for now, which would honestly be a good idea to move the entire thing, but for now I'm not going to, not yet at least. I'm doing every other one up here so they don't stupid. You know how these guys can be. You know how these guys can be. Ooh, and this stuff needs to go. You know how these guys get. That one there. Missed this one. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Because they can just do that little hop without an issue. They can do the little hop. And now what I'm going to do is go like this. Fill it in. How's that oxygen movement looking? Ventilation. Not bad. It'd be nice to see that pipe a little more full. And why is this here? Must have been a cross there for some reason in the past, and I don't remember what it was. So now we're gonna go ahead and deconstruct the other half of these, because now it's safe to do without them killing each other. Deconstructing the one directly under them, plummeting to death, starving to death, suffocating to death. I don't know, I'm sure if they got stuck too close to one of the furnaces, or, yeah, you know, one of these coal power plants, they could kill themselves pretty easily. You know, overheat or something. Printables, what do we got? A bunch of pacu fish. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna print them out. How long can they survive out of water? Live outside of water. Can that kind of live outside of water or contaminated water? Ooh, that means they're all gonna die really fast, doesn't it? Unless I put them in here. Like really fast? I think I need, what is it called? Under food? It specifically says releases trapped pacu fish back into the wild. I don't know if what I have constitutes trapped. I didn't really think this through before hitting the button, but well, you live and you learn. Priority 9! Because those are gonna die super fast. Oh, they're just flooping around. Build this! Fish release. All aquatic critters. Grab them and throw them in there. Can I wrangle? Cannot wrangle. Yeah, definitely did not think that through. Because they're just flippity-flooping around and dying. Can I grill you? Can I attack you? What if I attack him? Pacu fillet, yeah, okay, so... Sorry guys, I didn't think this through. We'll get some pacu fillets. Cooked fish do forever. I mean, that's a couple good meals. It's not like they're gonna fight back, right? Sorry guys. I'll come back to you later. I'm already seeing, like, more flow of various doodles around. I think would be a good idea would be to... Let's see. Let me take a look at something real quick. The ventilation overlay. Yeah, so this is grabbing hydrogen. Not much though, really. No algae? Yeah, I didn't think so. Can I just... I can. Excellent. Is that there? Let that O2 flow. Why did anybody make a mess? The bathrooms are not running. Why are the bathrooms not running? Okay. Right, this is not set up right. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine, and that's my mistake. I always do this kind of overflow valve that I mean to do. I always do it wrong. Although, I think I have it set up right. It's not operating the way I intended. I thought it would fill up this pipe and then go out here, but it doesn't look like it wants to do that. So what's happening is eventually we're running out of water in here. Okay, this is fine. Oh man, this thing's really filling up too. We could probably turn this off for a while. Okay. Let's just, for now, let's just undo that. Let's just disable this because it doesn't, nothing else is using that. Yep, sorry that you peed. Oh god, you peed in the relaxation area. Just make sure, yup, oh, a lot of pee. Not ideal. Oh shoot, that's a terrible place to, okay, cancel that. Cancel that. Sorry guys. Nope, cancel that. Working on one thing, I forget about other things. We got a lot of chlorine in the area where there's a lot of germs. I guess that's not entirely bad. Right, these guys, oh, those guys are using it. Maybe a shut-off valve would be good. Would be ideal, I think. I'm sorry about your restroom. I'm going to need to fix that, though, again. And then I think maybe off-screen I'm just going to have to go do a little digging and see what I messed up there. Oh, I'm going to remember this one of these days. Boop. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My fault. Been too focused on other things. Like, you know, oxygen. And food. All good things. I like that we got some of those arbor acorns actually working now. That gives us a little bit of lumber. That's a renewable source of energy for now. Critter ranching would be something I'd really want to work on. Yep, just get those pipes hooked up. That pump's technically on, so as soon as you get those pipes hooked up, we're all good. If you could stop peeing in, like, very specific areas, that'd be great. I think they're all stressing out because they have to pee on the floor. There we go. I think we got most all of the salt water out of here, didn't we? Yeah, because the desalinator's not doing anything anymore. There's just a tiny little bit in there. So we could probably disassemble that apparatus for the most part. Well, it still looks like it's running every once in a while. Okay, those are good now. You know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this up. I knew someone in the comments section mentioned this. So I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna go back into the comments and look at that, and we're gonna fix this because I keep running into this problem. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.